his favourite ones from a newspaper or whatever, which have been framed, which have been smashed. A few pictures of Joe Varelli's family and friends.
Okay. I'm pretty much at this point and then going to head back to watch the stairs because I don't want stuff sneaking up behind me.
Okay. Lazarus, what are you doing?
Waiting in the car for him to come screaming out again.
You're a good friend, you know that.
Yeah, the best. Debbie would help.
Debbie would help, but I don't want to bring her in there if she's not under control.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm not going in there with you.
This is pretty usual
and
Connor
someone
behaviour when we play this game.
It is.
It's what?
Pretty usual Connor behaviour when we play this game.
Just let everybody else die.
He just doesn't
No,
want it.
because I can't afford sanity loss.
And
That's
you're going to
why.
take a sanity loss if your friend dies, by the way.
This is true. You take.
It'll probably be smaller than.
It's a fairly sizable roll, actually.
Oh.
He's read the book. Then I'll hear about it and I'll go insane and start attacking you.
Well, I'll go
Why
riddling with
didn't you help? But anyway,
I did part of
Cheers.
so
Again.
can I have a listen check from you, Marijan?
A listen check from me this time. I miserably failed it.
Okay. You hear noises, but they seem to be from all around you at this point. Creaking and groaning of the house, almost. Possibly even the wind.
Can I look around me? Do I see anything?
Nothing out of the ordinary. It is lit, which is why I'm not asking for a sanity check right now.
Okay, I'm gonna head back upstairs again.
Okay. Just find that map.
He's going to get repeated the last hour. Zoom runs outside again for 15 minutes.
The door to the right, the door straight to the right is the master bedroom. There is another door over to your left which is closed, and looping back round there are 3 additional doors.
I'm going to get bored and make my way over to Jim.
So you're gonna enter the house.
Yes.
Okay, you now hear creaking from downstairs.
Can I sort of peek into the master bedroom, see if I can see anything still in there?
It's silent other than the wind just rushing in.
Is it dark? Can I see anything?
It's dark on that side of the house now.
Is the light switch near the door?
It might be if you wanted to go in and feel around.
I'm going to back away and put my back against a wall.
Okay. At this stage, you see Lazarus at the bottom of the stairs.
I kind of gesture him towards me.
I shrug and walk toward him. I have my pistol drawn just in
Okay.
case.
Debbie, by the way, is now guarding the bottom exit for you.
Oh, okay. I sort of whisper, do you have any kind of light or flashlight? Anything? Lazarus?
Oh,
Do you have any lights, matches? Oh, do I still have the matches?
Actually, you do still have the matchbook.
Has it got matches in it?
Yeah, it's about half full of matches.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna light a match and try and use it to cast light into the bedroom.
Okay. You see a faint, from the flickering matchlight, you can see droplets of blood leading in, which are obviously from downstairs, you guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
Okay, you're at the bottom of the stairs guarding this. Right, first off, from your perspective of what happened,
Yeah.
you were outside the house. There were 3 gunshots, followed shortly by a scream.
Which house?
You're outside
the one
Joe
you're in.
Varelli's.
Joe Varelli's house at this stage.
Okay.
At this stage,
There are 3
Marijan ran in.
Okay.
About a minute later, not even that really, there was a large smash, and then Jim ran out of the house and down the street screaming madly and maniacally. He eventually calmed down. They went back to the house. He went in. I was sitting in the car for a little bit. Jim went in, and because I was feeling
Jim?
nice,
Who's Jim?
Oh.
You mean Lazarus?
Lazarus went in,
Lazarus.
and then because I was feeling that you had to do something, I had you guarding the exit at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
And now we're back to where we are.
So at the minute Lazarus and me are upstairs, you presumably know this fact.
He described it as a
Wouldn't
skeleton.
she have seen the guy jump out the window?
No, that was the back.
No.
No, I didn't even see it from outside. I
No,
just
the only
heard
person
it.
that knows that the man jumped out the window is me.
And presumably he was
Isn't
fleeing
Jim-
from that skeleton thing.
Didn't Jim jump out the window?
No, I didn't. I succeeded in my luck roll and ran downstairs.
Otherwise, he would have tried to jump out the window, and that
Who
might have
actually
caused the
did
injury.
jump out the window?
Unknown man. Whoever.
He was wearing
presumably.
robes, but other than that, he doesn't know who he was.
Oh, okay.
I tried
And
to
he
throw
ran
the
away.
I tried to throw the dagger at him and succeeded in somewhat controlling it, but it still didn't hit him.
So the guy in robes ran away screaming?
Yes. At the back of the house.
And then so
Nice.
did you.
Then
And
so
so
did
Jim.
So did I, but I ran at the front.
Okay.
But anyway, you're now at the top.
And I'm using the. Can I see the light switch as well in the flickering light of the match?
No, you'd have to get in and check the back wall. You can't make it out from here. You'd have to go in and turn around, is what I mean.
Well, I can lean round doors, can I not?
Okay, you can lean round doors.
Yeah.
Spot hidden.
Burn it down!
Do I do it too?
You're not looking around the door at the moment.
I barely succeed. I just about succeed spot in. 48
Okay.
or 49.
You spot two things. You spot a shape on the wall, on the back wall. At least there's another door back there as well. So basically, large double bed. There's a door on the wall you're now looking at, away from the window, and you see a shape, almost pentagram shaped, drawn into the wall in blood. You also spot a dead body in the bed. Can I have a sanity check? This one is not a skeleton, by the way.
Yeah, I assume
This
it's
is just a
an
dead
order.
body.
15 against 50, I succeed.
Okay.
So
No
we
loss.
didn't go wibbly
No
wibbly
loss
woo.
for you.
Hooray! I'm
Oh no,
surprisingly hardy-minded.
one loss for you. Sorry, one loss.
Yeah, one loss. Yeah.
Can I have Cthulhu Mythos?
From me,
Yep.
You are a master.
42, yeah. It's not going to happen. I only have 8. It's
Okay.
40,
You
42.
can't show anything significant about the pentagram.
But I didn't spot
The
a light
match
switch.
now flickers out.
I dart back into the corridor.
Okay. You also could tell just from that the bedroom lamp has been knocked over and is extinguished now.
Could I argue that as an engineer mechanic I would have work lamps in my car?
I suppose it's reasonable enough for you to have one. Yep, it is your work vehicle.
Lazarus, just stay here and be careful. I'll be back literally in seconds.
Alright, I'm going to go and hang out with Debbie because I don't want to be in alone where a crazy man came screaming and running down the street out of.
Just watch the stairs.
Yeah.
I dash outside and rifle through my car trunk or whatever and
Okay.
sort of a lamp. Are we ruling this as battery powered or are we ruling this as gasoline?
It's probably gas powered.
Well, in that case, I use a match to light it.
Okay, you now have a
I'll let
lamp.
it light.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, I head back into the house
Okay.
and sort of motion the others to follow me upstairs if they will.
Follow him.
Okay, I'll follow.
Yep. Okay.
Mhm.
And we're back upstairs to the top, I guess.
Okay.
Dice rolling.
Yep. I'm just rolling for other things. Don't worry about that.
I just don't trust you on rolling.
Of course not. That's the
You're,
point.
you're either doing it for suspense or weirdness is about to occur.
Probably both.
Probably.
Yeah, I think so.
There's spooky, scary skeletons on the wall.
No.
Anyway. Okay, so I'm going to use the lamp and head into the master bedroom cautiously.
Okay.
looking around me.
Lazarus, have you walked into that bedroom yet?
No.
Where are you then?
It's in the corridor.
I'd be in the hall with Debbie.
You're on the you're downstairs,
thought
basically
we
in the
followed
porch
him.
area.
No, he's walked upstairs,
No.
but he's in like the landing area.
Yeah, with Debbie.
Okay.
Mhm.
Make a listen check for me, Connor. Lazarus and Debbie.
Okay, listen. What is my listen?
If you've
skill?
not boosted it, it's 25. If you have,
Okay, it's 25. Okay,
I fail.
I fail as well.
Okay, you both fail.
We're oblivious to the danger.
Yeah.
Okay, now you've got a much better lit view of this. You now notice that is the body of Joe Varelli, and he has been shot at least once through the chest that you can tell just offhand, and his hand is bloodied.
Okay.
With his own blood, or
You also
like
note
it's
that he's
wounded?
clutched these that there is a book open in front of him at this point.
Do I see a light switch?
You do see a light switch.
Can I turn it on?
Okay, you flick it on, and the room is now lit up again.
Properly, okay. I won't extinguish my lamp for now, though, because I might need it for other rooms. I'm going to scan the room just in case there's anything around, and then examine the book if there's nothing there.
Okay, oops. Damn it, lost. Bear with.
Run away,
The
dice.
dice has fled. It's screaming terror.
Nicely
It knows what's coming.
The dice has failed its sanity check.
Okay. Can I have a listen check from you as well, Marishan?
Listen, check from me. I fail miserably, 86 versus 25.
Okay,
We're
no
all
worries.
deaf.
They're not going to know what's going on to the dead.
So, yes, you notice he's got a book in front of him. It's fairly old, actually, by the look of it.
Mhm.
You would guess, based on what you know of the mythos thus far, that it's possibly a Cthulhu tome, especially given the pentagram above written in, presumably, his blood.
Okay, well, I will take the book, I guess. For
Okay.
later study, assuming I survive that long.
Make me a luck roll.
A luck roll. 14 against 60, I succeed.
Okay. You hear a slight creaking of the windowsill behind you, and this causes you to turn just as a almost plant whip thing narrowly misses you. The thing is back and it's climbed up through the window.
Okay. I assume I don't take any additional sanity.
I was
loss
going to make
for-
you make a sanity check now anyway, but I'm not going to hit you so hard if you fail.
Oh, okay.
Since you already took pretty much... How much did you take? 5 or 6 from that?
6 from that,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Bugger, I failed.
Take 1. You've seen it fairly recently, so I'm not going to punish you all the way for that.
Okay.
So I'll give you the success amount for that rather than the failure amount.
Yeah, I guess.
But
I
it's
didn't
there again.
badly fail it. I got 54 against.
No,
50.
sure, but you suffered the fairly badly from it though.
Yeah, 6 loss. I assume.
Yeah,
is
you're
my
just able to
loss.
keep control of yourself this time though. You feel the screaming welling up.
Okay.
Now in initiative order. For at least you and it. What's your dexterity?
Dex 12.
Dex 12. Let me just find the thing.
So let me get this straight. He's fighting this thing in there, and Debbie
Just
and I
You're
are just
about-
out
you're
of,
about to-
stood out in the
You're about
hall
to hear
just talking.
You failed your
Talking.
listen check.
Okay.
You failed your listen check. You weren't. Yeah, you didn't hear it climbing back up the house.
So we're oblivious, just talking. Meanwhile, Vera is dying in the next room.
Assumedly, you'll hear
You'll probably notice in a
something.
minute, yeah.
He's about to hear it, certainly. Yeah. But
Where's
there we go.
Benny and his salt shakers?
He's at home. Is it?
He's at my house.
How's
Okay.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, I would have been fantastic at this point. So it should have
Yeah.
You'd have just gone completely
Jim,
moved.
you're going first.
I'm going first.
Yep.
Is it entirely in the room?
It's sort of hanging from the windowsill. It's basically extended one of its hands out, and you can see plant-like whips have basically extended from it and nearly stabbed you. That's what.
So it's holding onto the windowsill with the other hand,
Yeah.
I assume. Can I smash the other hand with my crowbar?
You can have a go at that. Make me a crowbar roll.
20 versus 39. I succeed.
Nice.
Okay, bear with.
You should scream out so we know you're in trouble.
Your battle cry.
Okay. What was that success, sorry?
20 versus 39 is a success.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
What's my crowbar damage? 1d6 was it?
I forget. Hold on. I did have this written down somewhere, but
I think
You
it
know
was 2d6. Wasn't
let me
it?
just find the damage tables.
Oh, it might be a 2d6 plus my 1d4.
What do they call that? We called that. I think we went for a d6 plus damage bonus.
Yeah, I thought it was 1d6. Okay.
D6 plus your damage bonus, which is d4 for you.
2 plus 2 is 4.
Okay. As you hit, you sort of see the bones crack, but the vine-like muscles keep it held in place.
Okay.
Can I
then,
run into the room and shoot it?
Oh, assumedly you heard a thunder and crack.
You will next round.
Okay.
Okay. Something extends from the bulb-like mass in its center and goes to stab you.
Okay.
It hits, and you take 2 damage, and you see the bulb grow slightly. It's sucking the blood out of you.
Ew.
Okay.
The bulb itself grows bigger, and it's noticeably almost
staying
stitching
in
itself back together, almost. Not that it took any damage at this point. Meanwhile, you two hear that. Also, it's like crying pain as this sucker hits him.
I run in and I shoot my gun at the thing.
You haven't sort of been any.
You haven't seen it, and you don't have your weapon out.
I
But
do
anyway,
have my
it's
weapon out, and I'm gonna.
it's
Yeah,
Lazarus first.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna rush over to the door and look in.
Sanity
Gun
check.
ready.
As you see a skeleton plant thing sucking the life out of your friend, and a
let's
dead
see.
body on the bed.
I gotta get back to the.
Alright.
Okay, hold up a sec. Oh God.
How long is your sanity again?
Nope.
Nope. Was that for the first or the second
No.
one?
Oh, I have to roll 2.
You have to too because it's a dead body and the Cthulhu monster.
Although I might delay that one until combat's over, but for now, just
Alright,
just the
so-
plant. Don't worry. For now, just this one.
All right. Well, I
You
passed the
lose
second one.
4 points of
so-
sanity.
Oh, that hurts.
It does
really
hurt, but
hurts.
it's not enough for insanity unless that was 20% of your points.
How many points did you have, Connor?
I had 40. So.
How'd you
Oh,
have
at that time
40?
I had-
Why were you
No,
so
I had,
worried?
I had 28 at
Yeah,
that
28
point.
remain.
Yeah, that's-
No, you're okay then.
Yeah,
All
you're
right.
okay. Yeah, you did fail a sanity check though, so you're just stunned there and what is
No
that?
idea.
Jim,
Yes.
the thing is almost sucking life out of you at this point. What are you doing?
Well, I assume I'm going to try and smash the sucker away from me or something.
Okay. Let me just work out that. Okay, roll crowbar.
Did you get a tip for crowbar too?
Rat,
Yeah, he will
I
do.
Failed. So do I get what?
You did get a tick from your crowbar, by the way, but
Oh, did I? Okay. Well, I failed that one anyway.
okay. Distracted or unable to swing properly, you miss. Debbie,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Is she taking your sanity loss from seeing a
He
monster?
hasn't gone in yet. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I run into the room.
Sanity check.
Okay.
Come on with your cast iron will.
17. I have sanity 82.
Yeah, you're fine. What was it even? Because actually,
Wasn't-
lose 1. Sorry,
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it? A 1/1d10?
it's a 1/1d6 actually.
Is it a 1d6? Okay.
It's only a 1d6 thing. This.
So you got the max.
Wait, sanity is a d6?
No.
No, this is just
About
what this
how much it
creature
is.
is.
when it talks about sanity losses, it gives you a base sanity loss. If you succeed the sanity check, then it gives you a dice roll for what you lose if you fail.
Oh, okay.
So, for example, Cthulhu's, I think, a 1d10/1d100. So, if you succeed, you get a 1d10. If you fail, you get a 1d100.
Yeah, basically, if you fail, you're unnerved by it.
Yeah, you are unnerved, but not enough to prevent an action. What are you doing?
I'm gonna pull out my gun and shoot at the creature.
Which gun? What gun?
Well, my shotgun was confiscated by the police, so I have
Oh,
my,
yeah,
yeah,
my
that's still is,
Browning
isn't it?
handgun. Yeah.
I should get that back to you at some stage. All right,
Yes,
handgun
you
skill.
should.
Then. Handgun skill at half because you're basically drawing and firing.
Let's see.
And base handgun is 20, so I think that's 10% roll for you then.
How can I be better with a shotgun but poorer with a handgun? They're both
Use it,
good.
use-
It's harder to miss with a shotgun.
Yes.
Yeah. And there's more recoil to it, and you would aim it different
Yeah.
because you would brace it against your shoulder, etc.
Yeah. But this is you pulling from the hip
Yeah,
and
that's
firing, so you need a 10 or less on a D100.
5! Yay!
A
I'm gonna
5.
save
Have a
you,
check
Jim.
on handgun.
Haha.
Wow.
And
That's
roll D10 plus... Oh, actually, is it a D10? I'm sure it is a D10, but...
Depends what kind of handgun it is.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a D10 for the one
It's a Browning.
Yeah, it would be probably D10.
A Browning high power. Wahaha.
Yeah, just a flat D10.
Roll a d10.
Yep.
Yeah.
8.
Nice.
Okay, 8.
What do I do
Okay,
with the 8?
you, your shot impacts the ball when it begins withering. It almost howls in pain at that.
Good. Does it let
it's-
go of Jim?
Not exactly.
So,
Jim,
Yeah.
first off, lose another hit point,
Another hit point. Okay. I'm still fairly strong.
and it then flails with its remaining plant whip thing at Debbie.
Okay. I'm gonna have to roll a dodge, huh?
Well, no, you attack this turn. You can't dodge.
It's far less damaging than last time. It was just choking us.
And you're whacked
But-
across. You're whacked across the chest and knocked down for 6 damage.
Me?
Wow.
oh, ow.
Yeah.
it
that
effectively
really-
whips you away almost,
But I shot it. I shot it and it wailed.
and,
And
it retaliated.
And
by,
you retaliated, knock your
You
ass.
shot it, and you
But
pissed
I'm
it
not-
off.
Well, but I'm... Listen to me, though. But I'm not mid-shot. Don't I have a chance to dodge as
no,
it tries
you
to
either
whip
dodge or
me?
attack in this game, and besides, your action was already cluttered because you basically drew shot. You can't draw shot and dodge in the same action.
Because it's a round-based system.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That would be pretty awesome if you could.
It seems like it's lined up in
if you
succession to
declared
me.
that as your action, I'd have basically had you take that shot at about a third, and you'd have still passed. But you know,
We've done multiple actions in a row on our turns.
not usually.
Not in combat.
Yes, it's specifically
Well, maybe not in
combat.
combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a specific combat thing. You're allowed to do one thing each turn, and that
Yeah.
trying to do multiple
Okay.
things just makes it harder to do, which is why you had a half check for attack. But anyway, we can back round then
Alright,
to
so-
Lazarus.
Minus.
All right, I'm going to aim my handgun at the bulb and fire.
Yep.
What did you do with your Tommy gun?
I
Actually,
didn't
what
bring
did
it
you
this
do with
time.
Thompson? No.
It would have been
threw
in the
it away.
plane. It
Fair
would have been in
enough.
the plane.
All right, handgun then.
All right. Handgun
Jack.
skill.
There's a bike outside and whistling birds.
This is
I
what
passed with a 53.
Look.
Okay, roll damage.
53 versus 61. What am I rolling?
What's
Your
your
damage on your pistol is it one? What
You're gonna have to
pistol?
start recording your.
Pistol.
I've
got it in my
I doubt
All
it
right,
on your
I've got
weapons, yeah.
I've got a high-powered pistol.
It's probably a
It'll be a
D10
one.
plus
Pistol
2
with-
then if I gave you the 45 or revolver.
It would be
Oh,
a
you do
D10
a roll,
plus
don't
2,
you?
sorry.
Hmm?
D10 plus
Just
2?
try to remember to what you
D10.
rolled when you shot Snoopy in the leg.
Sorry, I didn't hear Shadow. What?
It was D10 plus 2 when you shot
Alright.
Sleepy in the leg. So,
12!
boom! The creature lets go and wails, falls backwards.
Out the window.
Yes, out the window.
Good.
And now that you've recovered from that, can I have a sanity check from Lazarus and Debbie as you see the dead body in the room?
I already
Am
did
I
that one
conscious?
before
Because
you
I got
said
6
Yeah,
hit points.
Yeah.
In fairness, Connor
you're
did say
only
he rolled it and succeeded it.
You're only oh, you lose 1 then for seeing the dead body if you succeeded that.
All right.
27.
You're only
I
unconscious if
succeed.
you fall to 2 hit points or fewer. And you pass, so you lose another sanity point for that, seeing the dead body.
Oh.
Of Joe Varelli, who is now actually dead.
So, Shadow, just to double check, have I lost a total of 3 hit points? I lost 2 when it hit me with the vine.
Yeah, you
And
also
another one.
you're also bleeding slightly from your chest where it impacted you.
So I have damage over time.
All the
potentially.
abuse this time, all the abuses of the games come to Debbie. She got hit for 6 then, and last game she got choked for about 9 points.
Your choking does
Yeah.
massive damage, though.
I'm down to 8 hit points, so I can't take a lot more. Out of original 16.
I'm
I have
not
original
bad.
11.
But
I'm going to be limping out of here.
so
I've lost half. I got knocked and over half even.
So. You're in the room with a dead body. Dead body of the person who owns this house. What are you gonna do?
Did I manage to take the book?
You've taken the book. The
Okay.
book, by the way, is a well-worn copy of True Magic
What page is it turned
by
It
Theophilus Wen.
to? What is it?
True Magic by Philotheus Wen. You would guess, on a casual glance, because it's quite a thick tome, it would take 24 weeks to fully read it.
Okay.
But it was open in front of him, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I just picked it up, so presumably I lost the page that it was on. Because I got attacked.
I'm going to stand there
wait,
shaking, shaking, saying, "Did it die?"
I don't know.
You don't know.
Was it even living?
You weren't there, Dylan.
I'm going to give you this for free. Joe Varelli was only shot. There's no wounds from that plant monster at all.
You told me he'd been shot in the head
Yeah.
and his hand was bleeding.
Chest, actually, but yeah.
Sorry, shot in the center of the chest, yeah. So it's like a shot to the heart type shot in the chest?
Probably more shot to the lung, but you don't have the medical knowledge to know that for sure. He had enough. He was shot, and he had enough energy to crawl back upstairs and do whatever he did.
Ah, he
Long
actually.
story
Yeah, okay. So he was trying
Long
to.
story short, the bloke was shot. He crawled upstairs, and probably died.
Can I look out the window?
You can. You see pretty much what you're expecting to see: a back garden, and there's a plantish mess at the bottom with a skull.
I think it's dead.
So, what was the
good.
author of the True Magic book?
Theophilus Wen.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna just quickly take a sort of scribble down a sketch of the symbol on the wall or something.
Okay, can I have an art roll?
An art roll, really?
Yes, art paints art. Yeah,
I'm drawing a basic diagram. I'm an engineer.
art roll.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Yeah. Okay. I thought I clicked the wrong button then. Amazingly, a critical success.
Have a check on art sketching.
Yeah, I really did.
Should I put one up too?
He made a masterpiece.
I'm apparently, despite being completely inept at art, succeeded in perfectly.
Was it a success or a 0-1?
Sorry?
Was it a success or 0-1?
I rolled a 1, yeah.
Oh, then have an immediate increase of 6 points.
Do I get an increase for drawing down the tattoo?
What? Did you get a 1?
What?
Did you roll
I didn't roll on it. I wasn't told to.
Well, no, I gave you that, but
No, I just assumed you could, I suppose.
Oh well,
suppose it's
freebie.
different because if it's a pentagram, you got to sort of draw it.
Yeah, it's just a line sketch, unless there's a
Yeah.
lot of
It's different
symbols
to
around.
it's different to any pentagram you've seen before slightly, but that's what
It's-
you've managed to convey. It's not just a pentagram.
It may be a line sketch, but it's a very, 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 very high quality line sketch.
Which shows the exact
Yeah,
details of
it's
how
gotta
he's
be
marked it, to be
precise as
fair.
well.
So I've drawn the
You-
symbols on as well.
From your Cthulhu Mythos knowledge, you already know these have to be very precise.
Yeah.
So that's what you got conveyed down there, the exact way to draw that pentagram.
Yeah.
But anyway, you're now in a house with 2 bodies, presumably.
Presumably, because we don't know
Who's
where the
the
other one
second?
is yet.
So,
Well, no, I just
little-
meant the body down at the bottom of the
Oh.
window and the body in the bed.
the skeleton, yeah. So, should we call the cops?
Not till we've checked the rest of the house.
Yeah.
God,
Last time
I'm
I
going to
called
regret
the
this.
cops, it was-
I am going to open the door on the back wall of the room.
Okay. It leads into a bathroom, and in the storage closet, you see a skeleton.
Ah.
Sanity check.
24 succeed.
I don't know what you're laughing about. You have to see it as well. He's just opened the door and it's fully lit now.
Do I take the
Ah,
one?
damn it!
Is a skeleton considered a one? Skeletons are usually less scary than dead bodies.
This is
A
great,
bit,
Snoopy.
but you know, it's not a
Seven.
one. It's
It's
not
just
a
a
one.
one.
No, it's a
Let's
0.
have some beers.
Shush.
You're also
Is it-
kind of expecting things like this. You've seen worse in near, 0.
So it's a 0.
Yeah, it's a 0.
Alright.
I passed with 73.
Okay, 0.
I have to roll.
What did you roll?
No. 92.
He's really kind of shaky at this point.
Lose another 2.
God damn it!
Maybe Connor wants to go to a nice, cozy, well-lit, padded room.
Well, I never.
Chumley's Rest.
I never got to do
Doesn't
my
he have-
downtime.
Doesn't he
either.
have an insanity now? No.
He's lost 6 in I don't know. Arguably, he's lost 6 in
In a short
recent
time.
time.
Yeah, I'm not
That's
going to call it
shorter.
for the moment.
Yeah.
I never got to do my downtime though because I was gonna go to the sanatorium.
True, you didn't get the downtime.
You only have had 1 month to do that, though.
Well, you could.
Uh,
Hold on, I'll resolve that now. Hold on.
Yeah,
Okay.
just in fairness to him.
They
when he doesn't know.
passed and restored you 3 points, actually.
Okay.
You still lost 6 though, so be careful.
Yes. Well, no, I'm actually only down.
You lost
Down
4 and then 2.
You still lost 6 in
No.
a short period of time, is what you're saying.
No, I lost 4, 1, and 2.
Oh yeah, true. You saw the dead body, so you actually lost
Yeah.
7. Yeah.
But for now, I'm not going to punish you too bad for that one.
All right.
We'll be tied you if it passes 10 though.
Well, if he suffers any more in a very short amount of time, nobody say
If I suffer any
nobody
more
say
in
boo.
a very short amount of time, I'm not going to be any bit more but a driveling mess staring at a white wall, shaking, going.
We'll be best friends.
Quite possibly.
Quick,
So,
give him some whiskey.
You see the skeleton.
It's just a skeleton. There's no.
It's a skeleton, literally almost in the closet. It's been opened. There's enough room for maybe 2 or 3 of them in there. Just out of
But
consideration.
there's no clothing, no books, no notes.
None
no...
in there. The rest of it looks fairly normal bathroom, but the door's been flung, sort of pushed open. It's been broken open actually. The lock's gone on it.
Right. Okay. Back out to the hallway.
Yep, there
So
are
there's some
3
interesting
other doors
information
you haven't been through.
The closest one on the left-hand side, I think.
The closest one contains an empty bedroom.
Nothing of note.
There's
actually.
nothing in there. Flat basic floors. No, nothing.
Okay. Move on to the next door along the corridor. You said it like
Okay,
it goes
the
round
next
and
one's
round.
locked.
Anyone any good with locks?
Well, I have a lock pick.
If you're
I have
any
a
good with
lockpick.
it,
I have a lockpick as well.
Not really.
is that a no?
No.
I could do it.
I'll give it a shot then.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to lockpick the door.
Okay, roll locksmith.
You're gonna
I
fail.
failed.
No.
What did you roll?
93.
The lockpick breaks.
God damn it.
That's why Debbie's trying to back up.
Second time.
I give Lazarus my lockpick.
Alright, let's have another
Is
go
it
at
jammed
this.
in the lock?
It is, kind of.
Can you?
I'd say locksmith at half, but it
can't.
can't get any worse for him, so...
Alright, so I'm gonna roll again.
Yep.
Alright. I still failed.
What is your locksmith skill?
Nah.
What did you...
Not as horrendously this time.
What did you roll?
51 out of 30.
Okay, you just fail. After about 10 minutes, you almost give up.
Do what I did.
No one lives there anymore. so
Okay,
that's-
I'll check the last unchecked door.
Out of
Okay.
question, could I shoot the lock off?
Yes, in
Um,
theory.
The last... when you open up the last door, you see a very, very dusty nursery.
Oh.
There's a cot, but yeah, nobody's been in this room for a very long time. The light... you actually do notice there are some footprints in the dust.
Where do they
Human?
lead?
In and out, and apparently some of the drawers have been opened, and a few of the drawers are open, but
So
not by very
somebody-
much.
Somebody came to take something from the room after a very long time. Hmm. Okay,
You
I'm gonna
also
go back.
remember from an idea roll, you did see somebody in this room, because this is the one that has a front-facing window.
Oh, okay, that's the one I saw the movement in the window. Okay.
This was before there were 3 gunshots.
Fair enough. Ba-dum. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the door that's locked and now with a broken lock, and I'm going to crowbar it.
Okay. Uh, make a strength roll for the moment.
Strength, just a flat strength or a...
Yeah, I'm just going to use the resistance table for the moment for this one.
Okay. Flat strength roll.
When I find the resistance table, anyway.
18 versus my actual strength of 16.
Just
Okay.
passing.
So your strength is 16.
Yeah.
Ignore.
Sorry, I always look at this thing the wrong way around. Yep, you
Some of the-
succeed.
Okay.
The door swings open. You see a large... Well, actually, 2 things you see first here. First, you see a glowing blue shape on the ceiling. Almost seems like a star sign. It's glowing blue.
Okay.
You also see a pentagram on the floor, which has clearly been drawn in blood.
Hooray.
I
Gentlemen,
know
start your
Ouch,
sketching
ouch.
pants.
Sketching pants.
Pens.
No, there were 3 gunshots before it all went off, Dylan. So there were only 3.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but there's been 4 shots in total.
Yeah, they have, because there were 3 holes in... Well, no, the bullet could have gone through.
Or out the
are you-
window.
Are you making me roll this, Shadow?
Sorry, what were you?
Sketching the signs. in
Yeah,
this
might
room.
as well. Why not?
Oh dear. Failed
Is it
23
gonna be a-
versus
Can I have a
11.
Cthulhu Mythos roll from you as well?
I succeed the mythos roll, but I failed the sketching roll.
Okay, the glowing blue sign at the top is an Elder sign, and it's active. It's currently warding against the influence of the Elder Gods, and you have no clue how you've just realised that.
Awesome.
I know Elder Signs, they're awesome.
As for the pentagram,
But you know the shape of it, so you don't need the sketch this time.
I don't need the sketch. Okay. But the pentagram on the floor, I assume I didn't recognize.
You don't recognise that. It's different to the one that was in the That was on the wall, by the way.
I assume I sketch it badly, given that I failed the roll.
Yeah. Well, though you don't get the specifics of it, but you won't realise that for some time.
Yeah. Fair enough.
There is some plant material in this room. Mostly there's a few pot plants in the side and something that's massively overgrown in one corner. Which is the same orange vines that were actually in the warehouse if you the greenhouse if you looked at that earlier.
I didn't. I was in the car looking at the dagger. But the Debbie would have recognised it.
Yep.
If assuming, is she actually at any point tried to follow me?
Well, I can.
But okay, I was just kind of shout Debbie over. Since she's a farmer, she might know something about plants.
Okay, well, I'll go and see what Marijan's doing. Or Jim.
Yeah, well, you see that as well. You recognise...
I'm pointing to the plants and say, do you know what they are or anything like that?
Do I?
No, because you didn't identify them the first time around. You know they're not native to anywhere you're aware
They're
of.
creepy, that's what.
They are creepy. They're also orange with purple flowers.
But you do recognise that you saw them outside, I
Yeah,
assume.
they're the same as in the
Yeah.
greenhouse.
Jim, kill it with your crowbar.
It's not doing anything.
It's flowers.
We've had bad experiences with plants.
I'm a gesture at my bleeding chest. I know!
You're gonna hack a full on with a crowbar.
You're starting to feel a little weak, Marijan, at this point. Can I have a Constitution times 4 roll?
Con times 4 from me is I succeed 15 versus doesn't matter because my con's
Okay,
14. So
you
I've
had a
succeeded.
bit of a dizzy spell.
Okay.
He doesn't look too good. Maybe we should get him to the hospital.
Maybe we should stop the bleeding.
Where's the super doctor when you need him?
Can anyone?
Powering in the line.
Okay, what?
Technically, we're actually both pretty good. I'm pretty good in first aid. I only just realised that.
I have a
I'm only
30.
good at shooting my teammates in the leg.
It's a bit late for first aid as well, because you've basically gone and explored the house in the meantime. So
Yeah,
now it'd be
true.
a medicine roll.
Hey, both of you did some crack shooting.
Well, I'm not medicine rolling myself.
Completely destroyed that thing.
I just barber myself.
If I fail a medicine roll, how bad does it go?
Very bad.
It can go bad.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt it.
Can I have some of my hit points back yet? Because I have a 50%
You get one every
first
week.
aid. But I have a 50 in first aid.
But you didn't apply that to yourself straight
You
away.
didn't use it, yeah.
Alright, fine, I'll give you your freebie. There's your 49 from earlier, you heal 1 hit point.
Okay.
Sorry, I rolled a d3 and I got a 1, but there you go.
Yay! I'm hobbling slightly less.
Only
You
slightly.
do both a first aid and then a medicine check later on.
You can do a medicine check later on, but it's always a longer process.
Right, well, because they can probably do that when you get to mine.
Yeah,
Alright,
assuming
well-
I don't pass out while driving.
Maybe I better drive then.
Have you regained your wits, though?
Yeah, it's only a spell, he said, so I'm presumably currently okay.
No, I mean Connor.
Connor's just wibbly.
Who decided
Yeah,
we should
last
split
time I
up?
knew he was
Jesus.
like, oh, is it
I'm a bit shaky, but I'm not wibbly.
Okay.
Were there any additional rooms downstairs that we didn't check? Because I only checked one room downstairs.
There was the cloakroom, front room, the pantry and the kitchen. Guest room and bath is the only place you haven't really been. But there's nothing in
Thank
those, I
God.
can tell you.
There's not a basement with some random dude in the bottom of it.
There is no
Indeed.
basement with a random dude in the bottom of this one.
Hooray! Okay.
Yeah, they're all in the bathroom closet.
I think it's time to leave.
So are we gonna call the cops about this first?
We were never here.
Well, the cops were supposedly the ones who expunged the record of my break-in, so I don't think they're going to be a lot of
Here,
help.
you know what? I'll dial 911 and just leave it. They'll show up eventually.
Okay. You dial 911 at the house phone then.
Sorry.
Okay, no, that's fine. I can work with that. So you dial 911 and leave the house. And presumably you meet up with Howard.
Okay.
Howard and Benny. They look a bit worse for wear, and in fact,
Jesus.
Marijan, can I have another con times 5 roll?
Uh,
Oh, was it 4 last time?
Times 4.
Yeah, it is 5 this time then.
Oh, really? I assume that means yeah, it's to do with bleeding stopping, isn't it? Well, that was definitely a success 4.
Okay, you're fine now.
I seem to be rolling
You
quite...
do feel dizzy again and slightly weak, but that fades and you feel stronger after that. It was a lingering poison, but it wasn't a very strong one.
Right, okay. The reason I was distracted is I just quickly wanted to check something. In 1920, 911 didn't do anything. In 1921, 911 wouldn't have done anything. In fact, it wasn't actually until 1959 that the first
he calls the police.
Yeah.
We'll ignore that one.
And that was the Canadians. It wasn't even the Americans.
Either way, we've got the
How did
services.
you hold the police then?
Hmm?
How do you hold the police then?
You
Well,
just
in
gotta log
America,
you'd
you-
know the police station number, but the thing is
Or you
that...
can just go
No.
operator, call the police.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what they would do, operator.
Okay, I'm not I've been around only from '96 onwards, so
That's because you're young!
yes.
So,
I'm 97.
Well, you could have called
we're
the
back in
operator,
Howard's
told
house,
them
where
connect you to
nobody has
police
tried to
and
break in.
Whoa. Alright, well, I really got to look at both for you, so...
Well, I'm
gonna do medicine
basically
checks
just going to
on
stop
both of
saying...
them.
Yeah.
So let's put it this way: Debbie is hurting. Merrigan has a hole in him, and he's bleeding, and I'm shaky as fuck.
Yeah.
Good night.
You just put the black-eyed peas on.
Okay, Howard, 2 medicine rolls then.
Right, who am I doing first?
Whichever one you want to do first.
Okay,
I would
so
suggest as a doctor you do me, because I'm the one that's bleeding with a hole in my chest.
let's go
Yeah.
Jim first. 3, you're fine.
Yep, he is. He heals 6.
That maxes my HP out.
Have a check on medicine if you haven't already got one.
Go on. Okay, and then Debbie, 56 pass.
Yeah, it's just a normal one. So Debbie heals 2. This takes the remainder of the night and into the morning.
Only 2 points?
Yeah.
2.
Wait, so no,
A 3 was a critical success for a good doctor.
Okay.
Super doctor.
I had a 90% chance, yeah.
Okay, you wake up. The morning newspaper has reports of a death, mysterious circumstances at the Varelli household, where possibly 4 have been unconfirmed to be killed in that house. There's currently an ongoing investigation into it.
Where's the 4th? We only saw 3 bodies.
The
Well,
report
3
says 4.
skeletons and Varelli. 3 skeletons in the closet and Varelli.
No, he said there was
up
room for more. I don't think... Did you actually say there was more than...
No,
more
there was
skeleton?
one skeleton there, but one skeleton you knocked out the window, and 2 Varelli.
Yeah, so
The
we
report
didn't
says
see...
4. Nevertheless, I'm probably going to stop the session at this point. For now. And leave a to be continued.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
With the with mysterious things to try and solve for next time, but I will hopefully give you some clues into that for the next session, as we'll have to do some write up.
Alright.
All right.
And
What I've learned this session, don't bash down doors.
can I just go through everybody's checks at this point?
I do.
All right.
We'll start with Lazarus, because he's probably got the fewest of them. Sorry,
Yeah.
but you're only.
I do. Okay, I've got a spot hidden.
Yep.
And I need to get below a 65. I mean, above a 65.
Above a
not
65?
Below a 65. I pass, which means I fail.
Yep.
So I do not improve the skill. And the other one is handguns, and I have to get above a 61.
Yep.
96.
Hurrah! You have an improvement, and it is an improvement of 5 points.
Ooh, that's pretty tasty.
Any more?
All right. No, that's it.
Okay, moving on, Debbie.
Conceal, I have 15%.
Yeah, you have all of your
so-
hiding skills improved from the prologue of the game. I gave you basically 4 checks. Anyway, off you go.
I roll the D100.
Yep, and you want to
Yeah.
fail these.
So I want to get above 15%?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. 65.
That improves by 4.
Okay, so I've got 19%. Do I have other skills like that need rolling?
Any you've checked.
Okay. Handguns, which is at 20 right now.
Yep.
I get 37.
That improves by 2.
22%. Okay, that's all I've got.
You should have more than that.
Well, those are the only 2 you told me to put a mark next to.
I think you actually got checks against all 4 sneak skills.
I don't check it unless I'm told.
If you succeeded in the roll, I did say that at some point.
Yeah, if you
Listen.
you said if you exceeded more than 1, then it's a check.
If you succeed and it wasn't by skin of teeth, put a check on it.
Yeah.
Alright, so roll for listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 44.
That improves by 3.
Your ears mysteriously get sharper. You are now a Vulcan.
Hide.
Hide. It's at 30. I got a 9.
Okay, so that's an improve. And sneak was the last one.
Sneak is at 10.
Where do you get a ticket? Mythos.
I get a 54.
Merrigan got a few points in Mythos, yeah.
That improves by 3. Maritian did get some Mythos, but you don't get ticks against that skill. The only way you can improve that is by seeing Widdliness or reading Cthulhu tomes.
Yeah,
Nice.
there is no tick. If you look, there is no brackets next to it.
Oh yeah. That's it.
Moving down the line then, let's do Jim.
Alright, spot hidden. 78 fail.
Improves by 5.
This has been a skill bonanza for me. And of course, melee weapon crowbar.
Of course, because melee weapon crowbar is amazing.
Yeah, it works.
Actually.
67 versus 39. I failed the thing, so I succeed the.
You get an extra of 2 points.
Yeah. I'm up to 41% now. Did I start at 25 as well?
You did. That's all been proved in game. Your magic crowbar.
Nice. That's it for checks on me, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one more I forgot.
He is.
Credit rating. You said that we'd have to sort out credit
Yeah,
rating
that's just
at the end.
you got spare weeks for next session. Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay.
Basically, you can
It's
improve that.
during
in
your
half.
downtime,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's downtime improvement, that one.
So you've done like
Okay.
a partial train, but you haven't finished training yet.
Yeah. Benny?
Okay.
Righty, let's have a look. Library use.
Yep.
Where'd the things down? Succeeded with a 57.
Succeeded.
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Oh, sorry, no,
Oh.
failed. Sorry.
Okay.
You failed the roll,
I
succeeded.
succeeded.
Yeah. No.
Failing.
Okay. That's fine. You get a 4-point increase.
I'm really good at library rolls now.
Benny learns to read.
Dun dun dun.
See Jim run. Run Jen run.
Listen, I fail at 3.
Okay.
And Jim ran very, very fast down the road, being pursued
For a
by
quarter mile, despite being a 41-year-old engineer.
Yes. So I succeeded my listen.
Okay.
And nobody cared.
2.
Next one, spot hidden. That's 68 versus 81.
Okay. That improves by 6.
And grapple.
Grapple.
No, I failed at 11. Damn. Ah.
Okay. Howard Hawker, Super Doctor.
Right. Oh shit! I clear the character sheet now.
You cleared your character sheet, Howard Hawker.
Okay. You have no skills. You have no personality. You are.
Howard
He had
Hawker.
I closed
amnesia,
the
he
dice
forgot
roller.
everything.
He just failed to exist. His mind goes blank.
Right, I got library use coming up first.
Yep.
I don't improve library use.
As a result,
Medicine, I don't improve medicine.
Surprise.
Psychology, I improve psychology.
By 3 whole points.
33%.
Huzzah!
And it's spot hidden. I got the same, so I don't increase it.
Have a 2-point increase.
Oh, okay. That's it, I think, yeah.
Okay. Session
Sam,
over.
I still
Do
haven't
a
hit
dance.
anything with this club.
Well, that's because you weren't there to hit things with.
I suppose.
You weren't
Done the
there
best
to
I
dock
can
it.
to avoid actually doing anything this session.
Everybody in this session gains 3 sanity points back
Yay!
for defeating
Do I get any
a
for?
creeper monster thing.
Well,
Okay.
what if I only lost 2 sanity points?
Well, you gain 3 back if you up to your maximum
so,
limit.
Also,
I
you
only
gain
net
sanity.
minus 1.
So I
You
gained
can't
sanity
pass your
points?
max sanity.
Okay.
I've actually gained sanity this time. Jesus.
And you have,
Net minus 1.
and Marion has a new Cthulhu tome he can read through.
I'm going to become the Cthulhu Wibbly Man, aren't I?
Yes,
What's the point? If someone's done reading a tome, can other people read it?
if you willing to trade.
Yeah.
I mean, as I say, Zelly in
suppose.
theory has Corbett's diary, which is the shortest one.
It's really quick to read and
Zelly-
worth 4 points, yeah.
You know, it would be useful to have Zelly around, because then he might be actually able to stop me from going wibbly wibbly woo.
But, these things happen. And next time we're in Australia.
Next time we're in Australia, you have to play new characters, which means it wouldn't matter if Zelly's around unless he decides to play an Australian string.
To be honest, I've actually
Can you imagine?
Jeffrey,
an Austra-
fetch Camille.
I'm gonna have to roll up the. I'm gonna have to roll up Lazarus's sister at some point as well, just because
She's not coming to Australia, I don't think.
No.
Not to Australia, no, but just in case Lazarus in this one does go wibbly wibbly woo very shortly.
It'll happen.
Oh, so you want the sister to be the fail character?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's gonna annoy Zelly. Anyway,
So you're gonna be Zelly's girlfriend next?
No,
Oh, he's got his
No, no,
sister.
Lazarus.
So-
I'd play silly buggers to get your character into that setting, but given
But
how
isn't-
shaken up you are, it's kind of a bit.
Yeah.
Isn't Zelly dating Lazarus' sister?
Yes.
no,
Wait, what? Is
no,
that
other
happening?
way around.
What?
It's it's Zelly's daughter that's dating.
Yeah, and vice versa. Sorry,
I shouldn't mind by this point. Zelly's character is almost certainly dead.